What's up, YouTube? It's me, Homesize1998. First off, I just want to say I apologize that this is a late video. I know Wrestlemania was like 2 or 3 days ago, and I do apologize. I was really sick, and my family was sick, and so I do apologize for that. I wanted to get this video out as soon as possible because I saw Wrestlemania, and I know a lot of people are like, holy shit, Homesize, we gotta hear what you're saying because there was some insane stuff. And I mean, the nostalgia, this was a crazy WrestleMania, but there was some bad, there was some good. Which outweighs? Does the good outweigh the bad? We're gonna find out. Let's review WrestleMania. Alright, so let's start with one of the goods of WrestleMania. So we're gonna do 3 goods and 3 bads. So a good is AJ Styles versus Shane McMahon. Now, I did not expect this match to be as good as it was. And partly of that is because Shane McMahon is a guy that likes to use weapons and does all this hardcore stuff, and Styles is just a very good technical wrestler. And wow, I did not see it coming that these two are going to put on the match it was. I mean, you can't have a match with Shane McMahon without the trash can, and the trash can did get involved, but AJ Styles one I thought was a very good match, and possibly match of the night. When I first started watching this, I was like, man, that's going to be tough to beat because you had pretty much everything. I did not expect Shane McMahon to kick out of a Styles Clash, and it was just a really good match all around, and I was shocked with how well they meshed together, and it was a great match. Now let's get down to our first negative of WrestleMania, and that's what I think is Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton, because I don't know, this match just... Bray Wyatt has been in the WWE for like, what, 4 or 5 years now. Randy Orton has been in the WWE since I was a little baby. And, it's just kind of crazy to have Randy Orton winning another one. I mean, Bray Wyatt he's worked his ass off. He's gotten way better than when he was Husky Harris and just a complete joke. And, I don't know, I just didn't want to see Randy Orton win. I have no problems with Randy Orton. I think Randy Orton is one of the best wrestlers ever, honestly, with everything that he's done, and I just think he's a really good wrestler, but there comes a point when you gotta give the new guy a chance, and Orton, I guess he's not at the point of his career where he starts putting talent over, where we're going to talk a little bit about more about putting talent over, because there are some instances of that tonight, but, I don't know. I just didn't think Orton should have won this one. It was an okay match. It kind of ended really abruptly, and I didn't really care for that. It was just very randomly an RKO. I mean, yeah, that's Orton, but with the crazy RKOs out of nowhere. But I just didn't. The ending wasn't great. The match was okay, and the ending was I couldn't get into it. But there were some cool spots with the maggots and the worms in the ring and stuff. That was really cool and really creative. But other than that, not the best. But definitely not our worst negative of the night.
Make a quick video showing what I missed for Halloween. I'm Jeff Hardy, so hope you guys have a great
That was a little kid.
Okay, now this is the one everyone wanted to know about. So you got the tag team triple threat ladder match between Enzo and Cass, Sheamus and Cesaro, Bullet Club, I think, Anderson and Gallows. So then, boom, New Day comes out. Hey, this is going to be a fatal 4-way. Okay, cool. These guys, the New Day is going to be in it. So who's going to be in it? Is it going to be Kofi and Xavier, Big E, I don't know what his name is. Big E, Langston, or I don't know if that's his name anymore, but Big E, which 2 New Day guys are going to be wrestling? Then all of a sudden, you hear the music. Holy shit, Jeff Hardy! Oh my god, Jeff Hardy's back, what the I swear to God, when I saw that, I was... I couldn't believe it! I mean, I don't look at the dirt sheets and stuff, and like... see, oh, who's coming back, because I like the surprise. So when I heard that music, I was like, what the frick is going on? Because I know those guys just wrestled in Ring of Honor like a couple days before WrestleMania, so what were the odds of them coming back? Anyways, oh my god, Jeff Hardy is back. So that's kind of funny how, right as I come back into wrestling and try to give you guys some videos and stuff, Jeff Hardy comes back. So this is going to make it nice and easy for me to enjoy wrestling again, because one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, Jeff Hardy, comes back. You've seen the videos of me freaking out about Jeff Hardy, but enough of that. Was the match good? Yes, the match was great. The match was awesome. This is the match of the night. This is, when you look at WrestleMania 33, you're going to remember, well, there's going to be things you remember, but this is going to be the match you think about, and you're like, yeah, this is the one, man. I mean, you had Swanton bombs through ladders. You had twist of fates from the top of the ladder. You had Big Cass just booting people. Shane's bro kicking Hardy into people. This was an awesome match, and it couldn't end any other way with the Hardys holding up the championship belts, back in the WWE, back as champions. Oh my god. This is, if I had like 2 other arms, I would give this 4 thumbs up, but I can only give it 2. So 2 thumbs up. Wow. Okay, now as we get higher on our positives, we also get lower on our negatives. Now here's the match. Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar. Just as I predicted. You can look it up in my Raw review like a week ago. I said I had a sneaky suspicion Brock Lesnar is going to win this match and win the championship. Sure enough, I was right. You can't just have Goldberg beat the hell out of Brock Lesnar all the time. Now, was the match good though? That's where I come to the point where I say this is not a good match. This is, if you want to see, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, about 69 suplexes and let's see, 300 and I think 12 German suplexes and spears and F5s and jackhammers. This is your match. If you just want to see suplexes and spears and all the crazy finishing moves, then go ahead, watch this match. But if you are just watching as a fan, then it hurt to watch this one, because I mean, it was 5 minutes of 2 guys beating the hell out of each other, and it was just not entertaining. I mean, this match didn't work at WrestleMania back in, I want to say WrestleMania 20, I don't remember. But, so, I don't know what made them want to try this again. And, I mean, like I said in my Raw review, you can only go up. But the thing is, what's the ceiling for this match? And I guess this is the ceiling for it. It wasn't great. It wasn't, I can't even say it was good. It was just, I don't know. There's not much to say about it. It was just Brock Lesnar suplexed the shit out of him. Excuse my language. Sorry for the kids that watch or whatever, because I know someone commented and said, my son watches, chill. Alright, I'm chill. But it was just Brock Lesnar suplexing. Goldberg speared him about 93 times. It was just, no. Not a good match at all. And Goldberg's gone now, which, I like Goldberg, but just please, don't do these matches again. Don't do matches where you just see the same finisher over and over again. And I say that knowing what's going to happen on our next negative, so, because I know the next negative that we talk about is pretty much going to be the same thing as this match, so. Okay, so our last positive of the night. Now, I almost wanted to put Kevin Owens and Jericho on that, because it was a great match. I mean, you put those 2 in the ring. Both of those guys those are 2 guys that can turn chicken shit into chicken salad. And you put them together, well, it's already a chicken salad, so let's make it a chicken dinner. So that match was already great. I would put it as a positive, but I want to talk about a match that a lot of people were like, it was okay. That's Triple H and Seth Rollins. Now, a lot of people said, oh, well, Triple H doesn't wrestle anymore. Seth Rollins is just coming off an injury, which I guess it was a real injury. And, you know, a lot of people didn't think it was going to be good. I love this match. This was an awesome match. You had the sledgehammers, Stephanie McMahon going through a table. Seth Rollins did some insane, I think it was called like Phoenix Fire. What the hell? I don't know what it was, but it was just, he went on the top rope and just did like an insane spin thing on Triple H, and he kicked out of that, and then it was, I love this match. I've never been a guy since when I watched wrestling that said, oh, I don't like Triple H, because I know a lot of people say, oh, Triple H buries guys and all this other stuff, but Triple H is a great wrestler, and there's a reason why he was World Heavyweight Champion for like a year. The dude sells tickets. He puts kids' butts in seats, and you just want to see what happens. I mean, when the sledgehammer comes out, you've got to be interested. You got to see, what is going on with that sledgehammer? And, I think there was a spot with the tables and stuff, and there was just a lot to like about this match. And anyone that didn't like the match, I mean, I would like to know why you didn't like it, because I thought it was really good. I didn't think either looked rusty at all, and I just thought it was a really good match, and the spots were awesome, and Seth Rollins came out on top. I mean, that's good. And for the people that say Triple H buries talent, well, there you go. Seth Rollins gets us a little bit of a WrestleMania moment. He had a great WrestleMania moment. Wow, I can't talk. He had his moment a couple of years ago, but this is a great rebound for him with the injury and stuff. And I love this match a lot. And I'm completely fine defending this and putting it at number 3 in the positive. Now, here we go. The next thing we talk about is going to be one of the reasons why this WrestleMania doesn't rank higher on some of the best WrestleManias ever. This is a match that this is WrestleMania, and this is what it does to you. It just punches you right here. Let's talk about it. Alright, now before I vent about this match, let's talk about the one positive of it, because yeah, there's a positive. We got JR, good old JR in commentary, so a little nostalgia right there, because unless there wasn't enough nostalgia with the Hardy Boys coming back, you get a little bit more. Now, you all know what match I'm about to talk about. It's Roman Reigns and The Undertaker. Now, if you thought I hated John Cena a while ago, my hatred for Roman Reigns is damn near close to that. And I'm saying that because Cena now, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people aren't gonna like to hear this because I love freaking out about him. I respect John Cena, and congratulations on getting married, because he did propose. I was gonna talk about that, but I mean, it was an okay match, but congrats on getting married. Anyways, I respect Cena now because he's a guy that works so hard, and I'm not saying Roman doesn't work hard, but Cena works so hard, and he's gotten so much better with his wrestling. I started to respect John Cena's wrestling when I saw him wrestle CM Punk at Money in the Bank, and I thought that was one of the best wrestling matches I've ever seen. Since then, John Cena, it's like, the reason why he's in main events is because he can wrestle extremely well. Now, let's talk about Roman Reigns and Undertaker. Yes, this is the one. This is why you're not going to remember this WrestleMania as a positive, because it's just a big punch in your childhood gut. Because we're done seeing the Undertaker at WrestleMania. Undertaker's gone. He's done. And that hurts me. Because when I started watching wrestling, it was all about, can someone beat the Undertaker? When I started watching wrestling, I saw Shawn Michaels and Undertaker at WrestleMania. I said, oh my god, I want to watch wrestling. Now, that's not the moment that got me into wrestling, but that is, wow, that was a great match. Then the next year, you have Shawn Michaels playing his career against the Streak, and Shawn Michaels ends. And then you have Triple H versus The Undertaker, and then he needs a second chance, and that was a great match. And then Undertaker just keeps going and going through people, Shane McMahon and CM Punk. I don't know if Shane McMahon that might have been last year, but anyways, he just keeps going and going. You're like, oh my god, is the streak ever going to end? And then it did. The streak ended. And then you were like, oh my god, what's Undertaker? This is why he wrestles, to go to WrestleMania and for the streak to end. Right there, the moment Lesnar beat Undertaker at WrestleMania, Undertaker should have retired. I personally don't think the streak should have ever ended. That is just me. If it did end, I would have had to say someone like Bray Wyatt should have ended it, but I don't know. I seems like I'm riding Bray Wyatt really hard throughout this video, but I really don't like him that much. But I just think you have to keep building talent, because now it's cool seeing these old guys back, but you can't just make him world champ. Like Brock Lesnar, why is he the world champion? Anyways, if he's only on the show part-time. But anyways, Roman Reigns and Undertaker. Now, I guess people are going to argue, oh, Roman Reigns, he needs to get a push. This is going to be perfect for him. Here's the thing. This match blew. This match sucked. Undertaker's old. So you add that into the... we're going to create a little dish of... We're going to throw it in the shit pan of just the shitty factors on the match. So you throw just the fact that Roman Reigns not a good wrestler. Throw that in. Undertaker's, like, wrestling way longer than he should have. Throw that in the pan. Then you add in the fact that there isn't a streak to be broken. Why is this match happening? I don't get it. And why is Roman Reigns winning? Okay, now I do know that Undertaker getting sent off into the sunset. He's got to lose his last match. But why does it have to be at WrestleMania? And what is the point of having him lose 2 matches at WrestleMania? I don't get it. Roman Reigns is not a good wrestler. And here's the thing. Now, if someone said, okay, well, Roman Reigns, we really want him to win. Why? We don't like him as a face. We don't like him as a heel. We don't like him as this or that or this or that. Why is Vince McMahon shoving him down our throat? We don't like Roman Reigns. We never have. People are chanting, fire him! And I guess you can say, oh, well, at least he's getting a reaction. No, people, they're not just buying tickets to boo him or whatever. They literally don't want Roman Reigns in the WWE. He's not a good wrestler. We've never embraced him. Ever since that he left the Shield, people have not liked Roman Reigns. He's not a good wrestler. I'm sorry to all the Roman Reigns fans out there. I don't like Roman Reigns. And this match was just terrible. It was such a bad match. And the ridiculous punch Roman Reigns does, a Superman punch, that's a joke. Why? That's not even creative or anything. It was terrible. It was awful. I didn't like it at all. It's a bad way for The Undertaker to go out. Alright guys, that wraps it up for me. Let me know in the comment section, what are your 3 likes and 3 dislikes of WrestleMania? I personally am going to have to go and give it like a 6.5 or 7 because, I mean, Hardy's coming back, like, that pretty much carries it, but then it just immediately gets weighed down by that Undertaker match. And it's depressing. It was depressing, and the fact that Roman won. Okay, I'm done venting about it and ranting about it. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this video, what you thought of WrestleMania. But that's all I have to say. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate the support. Peace out. God bless.